I am Soulstream. I guess it is custom to explain where you are in the hierarchy of things. Well, I am a celestial emperor, way above a galactic king. We rule on a dimension that is on a soul level. Some people would call it seventh heaven, but there are many different dimensions of a paradise plane, many different planets that are paradise planets, universes dedicated to such a thing. And subsequently, I rule a universe like that. It's not all it's cracked up to be. A lot of weird fantasies you weirdos have, but let's get beyond that because you're all still lovely children. You're weirdos. Anyway. In the infinite love of the great creator, we greet you. And we are just people like any other people. Except we have jobs that are unusual. Jobs that are in the heavenly hierarchy of things. But my job will be explained in further detail when contact is established and when the Galactic Union decides to make treaties with Earth, our Terra, and help the population of it sooner rather than later. Many different space brothers and space nations, your proverbial space cousins, your brothers and sisters, different human settlements who broke away are waiting to come back and interact with you, but didn't want anything to do with this Kabbalistic cabal, this parasite that was on your nation, was on your planet. And they're helping to change people's perspective and help people in the long run without doing any harm. That's the only type of help that they want to give. Many beings just want to give you guys time to sort your things out. Other beings think you guys are very impressionable and at a very young age need to be watched as of sorts, or helped and educated and held by the hand and shown your power. Other beings feel that you need to figure it out for yourselves, and they don't realize how powerful you guys are. We clamp you and take away some of your powers and to keep you guys from destroying things, and you guys go and develop things another way, like nuclear weapons. When you guys had magic wands and you were able to convert power with magic from certain mediums, you guys could blow holes in things and stuff like that. You need to take that away because of mass death spells and explosion spells and things like that. It got messy. So we know there's a lot of different human races from a lot of different human places, a lot of different planets and refugees because of the destruction and the rehabilitation of places. But soon you guys will have the help and the power to help terraform certain planets and get out there among the stars and make certain places your own. And explore and live with other races alongside them and create new space and new paradise and new planets, new places to live and explore, adventures to take, friends to make, love to get, hybrid babies to drop, the love and the families, the memories, but most of all the light that'll be spread across the galaxy, the love. That's what's most important of all. That's what I never get tired of. The love. I can get tired of everything else. I can get tired of the complaining. I can get tired of the little petty wars. I can get tired of the greediness and the pettiness that some of these beings have. But what I would never get tired of is the love. That makes it all worth it. It really does. You may think my job is easy. My job isn't easy. I don't live in comfort. I have a room of people who complain to me 24/7. And I don't get a break. This is my break. I might sneak over here quite a bit. Hide. Then stuff wouldn't get done. But yeah. That's the only problem. Since you exist at a time doesn't matter. And there is no time you can be like, oh, I take rest from this time to this time. They're going to be like, hey, that's an immortal being. Screw this. It'll come anytime. We're here. Boom. When he can, he'll see us. They just wait. And they camp out. Yeah. At least you guys get a break from stuff. Get to go to the bathroom. Get like a couple minutes to think. I don't go to the bathroom, so I don't get that. I gotta wait them out. Hope they have to go to the bathroom. And then when you're in a room with immortal beings, you're like, damn it. Good thing people have good attitudes, you know. Everybody's pretty chill. For the most part, there's a couple chaotic knuckleheads, but it makes it fun more than terrible. Most of the time. But some of the time there's we got past the era where there's bad eggs, so we got through there's all types of structures and hierarchies here. To explain them would take too long. You know, it would be like explaining the intricacy of every single organization, business, military, and educational on your planet in detail. And every single odd job and special seat that was ever given to anyone for any reason in detail. It's just that intricate. It's a big universe. There's a lot of beings. Beings give themselves titles and then come up here and petitions recognition and certain things like that. And then it's up to us to accept them or maybe don't accept them. You know, depending on how we grade and how the law is by my administrators and things like that. I rule a kingdom, but there is a celestial law. There is a law above me. There is a prime creator. There are hierarchies above me and there are hierarchies below me. I am high up on the chain, but the chain goes on forever, so it depends on where you're looking. But from your perspective, you would look up and you'd probably never be able to see me. That's how high up I am. But I love and care about every single last one of you. Trust me, I'm all up in every one of your cup of teas. And I know the flavor too. We're all very concerned for this planet and the beings on it. So we have big plans for every last one of you. You guys are special. I'm not going to say your planet is like a drop-off for special kids, you know, like little geniuses and stuff, but kind of like boot camp, you know, like a special school. It does things to beings. It gets them ready. And they're never the same when they come out of the place that you guys are. They go to other places, they lead revolutions, they change the outcome of certain places after they go and live a lifetime on your planet. Or a couple lifetimes, whatever it takes. The kind of change. They can live a lifetime on your planet. But it'd only be an instant on theirs. You understand? It doesn't have to make sense. But you could be connected and exist at the same time. And live a lifetime, and it'd only be a dream in other being's mind. They could feel that lifetime that you lived on this planet. And that could change a being. Or it could be in a comatose state and feel you. Live as you. And be you. Or vice versa. There are infinite realms. And a lot of the time, the realms are on top of each other. There's no wasted space. Everything is a beautiful design. Intricate. Because 1 second, one thing's here, the next second, another's. And it works. And it's beautiful. And that's to keep things fresh in a sense. There are many obstacles. But that's okay. It tests your character. And sometimes it tests your soul. God, our prime creator, reacts to certain things, but doesn't meddle. Will send his envoys and servants and certain beings to protect and love and do their best and what they feel is you know, their greatest capacity to help and educate and love other beings. But he doesn't interfere in the fate of these beings. You have full and total autonomy. And for you to think that anything the Prime Creator could let you do could be a sin is ridiculous. It all depends on how you feel. If you feel that something is wrong, it is. But that's not in the case that you know that there is only a certain things that are wrong. And those things Prime Creator stands behind. Like, there's only certain times where it's okay to strike down your brother or someone. And self-defense is one of those times. There's way too many killing on your planet. It's too much killing on your planet. Too much violence. It's too many hurt hearts because of the violence and the killing and lack. Either lack of food, lack of resources, lack of family members, lack of love. No matter what, there's a lack of something. In one place, there's no lack of energy, there's no lack of jobs or money, but there is a lack of love. There is a lack of togetherness. There's a lack of family. There's a lack of quality time and of relief. In another place, they have family, they have time, they have some relief because they grow things for themselves. But they lack certain things, certain modern amenities, but that's okay. In another place, they lack money, and they lack resources, but they have family, and they have hope. In some places it's worse than others, almost as if like these places are punished by design as to acquisition certain things. But we always need to watch for our brother, for our loved ones, because easily that lack could go and everyone could live in abundance. Because everyone has what the other needs in abundance and could share easily and make the other happy very easily. The world could live in peace and harmony. There is more than enough. We need to band together because the stars will welcome you. And boy, what you will see. Many of you have been waiting to see. All the time is up. All the beings will come back. The countdown is over. We need to band together because the stars will welcome you. And boy, what you will see. Many of you have been waiting to see. All the time is up. All the beings will come back. The countdown is over.